and I'll hit record here, and I want replace record. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll record this guy again. Okay, now I'm recording still. I'm going to hit the record button right now, and right now the record button is up blinking, and it's saying, I'm just in record ready mode. Do what you want. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say, I want to go to that, I want to go to this Rhodes sound. Because the way this Rhodes sounds in here is like, I don't want to do that. I want to go here and mute it out. And then I'm dropping to record now. Now I'm recording. I'll let it go around once. Just let it go around now. I'll go. That's all I got. Oops, wrong note, sorry. Major chords. Okay, now I'll drop it out. I may have to record that one over. Major. So now I want to actually take out that guitar line, because I hate that too. So now I'm back in record mode again. One more kind of atmosphere. Yeah, I got a little pitch bend up on that one. So being able to be in record and never drop out of record is something that's cool. I can also say, well, that was just 4 measures I'm working with. Well, what if I want to do a 16 measure long, or let's not do 16, we'll do 8 measures. Just on the guitar solo. Everybody else I want to go 4. I can go anywhere from, each track in this pattern mode can be 4 measures, 8 measures, 16 measures, up to 256 measures in just the pattern mode. We're not even talking about the linear song mode. So I'm going to go an 8 measure guitar solo over the top of this guy. So I have a little bit, or I can make it a little longer, obviously. So. So, nested looping is what that's one way to put it, is that I can do all sorts of different things in that pattern mode. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you before I get out of pattern mode, let me start kind of going over here a little bit, is a thing called Loop Remix. Loop Remix, now this drum groove is playing here. Here it is. Okay, well, right now it's just playing the same thing over and over, right? But what I want to do is I want to make a fill of some type, kind of a rolling fill, on measure 4 or measure 8. So I can make it either 4 measures, 8 measures, or anything in between. 1 measure, every 3 measures. So I'll make it every 4 measures, so I change the interval to 4. And then there's a type and a variation. And what they are, the higher the number of the type and the higher the number of the variation, the more complex the fill is. And sometimes not very musical. So the lower, the less kind of complex. So I'll just go ahead and hit apply. And I just hit the 4th bar. So it'll come back around, you'll hear a fill here in a second. If I don't like it, I'll just not use that one, because it's all non-destructive until here it is. Maybe not so much that one. So I'll just pull it back, and I'll hit apply again. And the thing that's cool about this little feature, here it comes again. Not sure about that one either, so, is that you can mess around with it and it can give you ideas that you would have never possibly came up with. In fact, there's one right there. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. And then I'm just going to say I'm going to like this one. Okay, I like that one. I hit enter, and now it's part of the mix now. Now, if I want to, I can obviously go in here and say I want to go to overdub record. Just to have that one little, gotta get to measure 5. Here comes measure 5. You see kind of the process of recording from having some data that you can work with to get you sort of where you're going, and then being able to completely edit that. That is kind of one of the cool things about this keyboard. It's really unique. Nothing else really does this. So, and before I go away from this, I'm good. I'm in pretty good time, right? Okay. I'm going to play a few more of these performances, because there's some really cool ones in here. All sorts of different styles. So let's say I want to go back here, and I want to check out, we'll go to R&B hip hop. So. Okay, there's one side. Here's this one. Oh, this one's kind of more of like an Alicia Keys kind of thing. Alicia Keys, Yamaha artist. Every time you see Alicia Keys, she's playing a Yamaha piano. And she's also singing the new James Bond theme, I guess. For the, it's actually on iTunes now. For the, whatever it's called, Quantum of Solace. So anyway. And remember, that's it. That's my hit song, record. And that's it, so. There's 4 measures. So now when I go to the pattern mode, it's right there. Now I can edit that. So see how fast that was to get there? Just making that point. Gotta make that point. You have the more Dre. This one's cool. No, you got it right. This one has the little guitar thing. Kind of stuff. There's so lots and lots and lots of R&B rap stuff. There's also the other kinds of music. Well, there's this one. This one I was playing with one day because it sounded like. Sounds like kind of some sort of art rock thing, I think. And my boss would always go. And I was like, that's not what this song is. Just to me, it sounds like this. That's totally, I think that's what they based it on. Anyway, so, yeah, it's like, well, okay, there's that one. There's also both kinds of music. There's country and Western. So, this one's just hilarious. Up into the note, like this. Sorry. So like a Telecaster, Stratocaster, single coil kind of thing with this whole yeah. And again, that's my tune. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit record and. Right? Record it, go right to the pattern mode, and guess what? It's right in there. Cool, all right? And I'll do a couple other different styles here. Let's say we want electronica. All sorts of stuff from... And again, just hit record and you're in there. That could be like a Britney Spears cover. All the different producers that are doing those things now.